Hi, I'm Corey Perry, a museum educator at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, and this is Bridging the Gap, a series of digital art engagements. In this segment, we will be looking at Ourlando by Jordan Casteel. It will be helpful to have paper and something to write with to participate in a special activity during this video. Please, pause the video to collect what you need. We can look at this painting as a portrait of a man frozen in time, like we have pushed pause during a movie to get a closer look at the main character. What are some of the details that you are noticing about this man? Jordan Casteel created this life-size oil painting of Ourlando in 2018 as part of a series called Returning the Gaze. Her dynamic portraits invite the viewer to engage in a conversation with the characters, to look them in the eye and imagine the experiences of another person's life. While living in New York on 125th Street, Casteel uses her camera to capture the activities of her portrait subjects, where they live, where they work, the way they dress, the way they talk, the way they treat others, and even the objects they value. She uses the lens of her camera, much like a magnifying glass or a microscope, to understand the personal perspectives of another person. She uses the photographs she takes to paint a moment in the life of someone else. Have you ever imagined yourself living in someone else's shoes? Living a day in the life of a person who is not the same as you? Jordan Casteel uses the idea of empathy to inspire her work painting African American men and women in their everyday lives. Do you know what empathy means? Ms. Casteel believes empathy is the ability to come outside of oneself and into another person's experience, to understand the similarities or even the differences that exist. It is important for us to be able to respect and celebrate the differences that make us unique, while remembering that we are each an irreplaceable piece of the whole puzzle. You have been doing a wonderful job listening and thinking about this painting. Now it's time for a special activity called Night at the Museum. I want you to imagine that you are Ourlando, the gentleman in the painting. Each night, when the museum closes, you come to life. How would Ourlando spend his evening? If he left the museum, where would he go? And who would he talk to? Would he visit his family? Where would he work? Do you think he might go see a movie or eat at his favorite restaurant? Imagine yourself waiting for the last security guard to lock the door so that you may step out of your picture frame and onto the museum floor. Write a short story or draw a picture that describes your adventures as Ourlando. Please, pause the video now to create your story. Take as much time as you need. Great job! I know our stories and pictures are as unique as you are. So, are you curious about who Ourlando really is? Well, I can tell you, Ourlando is an African American man who owns and manages a popular suit shop on 125th Street in New York City. That is the same street that the artist Jordan Casteel lives on. I wish I could see the stories and pictures you created to understand more about the way you see others. Your personal perspective is like a pair of glasses with special lenses made just for you and only you. Your life and experiences, the way you treat others, and the way others treat you, shape your glasses as you grow. We should all remember to take off our glasses and clean them every now and then, so that we can clearly see people, so we can appreciate them for the way their hearts shine and the joy they share with others, so we can see the unseen. Thank you for watching. This has been Bridging the Gap from Crystal Bridges.